yeah. So people ask me a lot, law of attraction and meridian tapping. What's the connection? And a lot has been made of the law of attraction. It can seem kind of mystical, or magical, but and in a sense, the world is magical, and your power is magical, and it doesn't hurt to see it that way. But if you see it as something that is so magical that it's not real, then it becomes a hindrance. It becomes something that you're not able to believe. And so you need to believe that you can change your life. Now, I like to simplify the whole process. And by simplify, I mean the law of attraction is really all about feeling good. It's all about sort of shedding all of the self-doubt, all of the negative thoughts, anything that is keeping you stuck and keeping you from taking action. Because once you take action, you set the whole thing in motion. And if you take, there's a couple different, there's people that believe you need to just go out there and work, and pound it. And these are people, I like to say, they're trying to knock a hole through a brick wall using their forehead, right? They're going to pound that wall with their forehead until they either bust a hole through that brick wall or are just in so much pain that they end up giving up. And they go back to just being stuck behind that brick wall. Or if they do get through, they might get through, but it's going to hurt so bad, it's going to cause a lot of pain. So that's sort of that's the fake it till you make it, just bang, bang, bang kind of way of achievement, which is sort of how we've been taught in the Western world. You need to work hard for your money. No pain, no gain. Those are sort of beliefs that have been instilled in us through our school systems and everything else. So, if you understand that from a resourceful state, a state of self-love, a state of gratitude, of appreciation, if you understand what that feeling is and what it means and how to get there, and understand that once you do that, you'll have inspired thoughts, you'll have thoughts that will propel you to take action towards your goal. So very important. Now, the other thing is that if you're not clear on what it is that you want, then that's going to reflect in your thoughts, which is going to reflect in your feelings. If you ever have any wonder if you're on the right track towards your goal, check in with your feelings. Check in with your feelings, because they are the indication of what you are thinking, whether you are on target or off target. In other words, let's use an example. Let's say that you decide that you deserve a promotion, and you're going to go in and ask the boss for that promotion. Now, if you think about getting that promotion and you feel bad, it doesn't mean you don't deserve that promotion. What that means is you've got some thoughts in there that are saying you don't deserve that promotion. What if he says this? What if he says that? Oh, what if what if I make him angry? Oh, he's not going to want to deal with me on that day. Oh, maybe this day would be better. Blah, blah, blah. You have this sort of hidden self-talk that you might not even be aware of. But if you pay attention to your feelings and feel that feeling. See, people ask me all the time. They say, well, how do I know if I'm supposed to go in that direction or not. If you want to go in that direction, if you have that desire, you may go in that direction. Listen, there is no good, there is no evil. There's only what you feel inside. So if you want to go somewhere, if you want to do something, if you have that desire, you have the means to achieve it. So if you decide you want something and you have an idea and you think of that idea and it causes a negative feeling, it means you have a negative thought about that idea. Do you understand? So it's not the action that's making you feel bad, it's your belief about that action that's making you feel bad. It's the thought that you're thinking. So once you understand that, you can go, oh, I must be thinking the wrong thought. So put your thought back on what you really do want, which is the end goal, say the promotion, and say, okay, well maybe my boss, what if my boss did give me that promotion? How would that play? And play that out in your mind. Or what if he was in a particular cheerful mood today? You know? Or what could I do for my boss today that would put him in a cheerful mood? You see, you start thinking more resourceful thoughts, more thoughts along the lines of what you want, and those produce better feelings. Now, who's going to get the promotion? The person that has been cultivating those good feelings and good thoughts, or the person that is filled with self-doubt and has that sort of feeling in the pit of his stomach that, I'm going to do it. He might even go through that fear, or not just the fear, but that bad feeling, and guess what's going to happen? He might not get that promotion, and he's going to compound that belief that he's not good enough. So it's so important to become aware of how you are feeling. And when those feelings come up, I use the tapping to tap away those negative feelings, thus freeing yourself to come up with a more resourceful thought.